Bastards, this ain't a movie. Ain't no miraculous end. Shit, keep fucking losing. That shit go.
Well, the show's getting ready to start. Did anyone have like a pre-show question?
How'd you guys enjoy your night?
Oh, that shit was fun.
It was one point where somebody was like on the dance floor, and like I just saw Tim like kind of hovering around. I'm like, he want to dance so bad. And I looked up like 10 seconds later, and sure enough, Tim was getting it.
I was trying to.
I think it was like Poison came on.
Yeah,
or something.
it was Poison. Yeah. I was trying to be cool, and they just kept dancing. I was like, oh, it was like gravitational pull towards dancing.
So did you dance?
He did.
Yeah, I was dancing.
I would hope you danced to Poison. Like that's your.
As Tim would say, he was jigging.
I had fun. It was a big space. I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah, it definitely was. Pause.
And it was packed.
I said the space though.
So yeah.
Pause again.
Oh, a
Excessive.
big space. Oh well, okay.
Yeah,
I get it. Now. There we go. Pause.
Hot dog down the highway.
Damn. Hey,
The mayor
loose.
said that on Friday. He
Loose.
was like but he said a hot dog going down an aircraft carrier.
God damn.
I don't even know who. I don't even want to know who he was talking about. That's horrible.
They used that to describe this one girl on my deployment. So it was like yeah, everybody done threw their hot dogs down that hallway. I'm like, God damn.
Jeez. Threw they hot dogs down that hallway.
I was like, Jesus Christ. Well, you smile at her.
I know.
Just open the door.
Oh, just open the door. Just walk around with your.
Oh,
With your Johnson
yeah. I feel
out.
like the hall was too big. Like, cause last year it was more intimate and like people were
That's
actually
what
standing up
we
and
said the
dancing and
same
everything.
thing,
Like
yeah.
now it's too spread out. People could sit down,
Yeah.
could eat.
It kind of forced or
Last
made
year
people
forced
gravitate to
to be up and
mingle
intermingling.
around. Yeah.
But I was wondering, I don't think the space was too big. I think they just had too many tables. Like if you'd have just had not as many tables and enlarged the dance floor,
Or just let people drink on the dance floor.
that like I said, that was a problem. People wanted to dance while they got a drink. The security guard last night had me cracking up.
He wasn't ready for that. Oh my God. Go ahead.
When the short chick who was getting it all night and the heels got on stage and she was doing her thing, he walked up as he was shaking his head no and grabbed her hand and walked her off while shaking his head like a principal. He's like, no. I saw him walking down people. Like when the wobble came on, he was like, drink no.
Playing no games. He
I
was
was
Out there fucking up the whole vibe.
on his job though. That's that man get paid to do. Regulate shit. He was in there regulating.
Top flight security.
On the real, taking no games.
He was out there complaining, like on my way out. He was in the parking lot. And he was like, "Man, shit." He's like, "I ain't signed up for all of this." You know, he said it was a little sweater party and shit. He's like, "This shit don't be shaking like this." He was like, I wasn't ready for this tonight at all.
do it too. I'm drunk myself in this motherfucker.
That shit was shaking. He was like, "Shit." I was like, "You ain't signed up for the night high." He was like, "I wasn't expecting this shit." He's like, "Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it ain't this."
It was too much rum in that motherfucker.
Exactly. That's what he was doing. He was out there having hot flashes.
His neck was hurting from all that looking. That's what. All that booty he was looking at up in there. He didn't know what to do. All the tendons was up in there.
It was.
It was fun. Ken walked in with a Santa pimp hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell he got that at.
Hey man, I bring it off for special occasions.
He said he left his ho-ho-hos at home.
I took the wife instead this week.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus instead. I show out this week. Bought a pretty boat too.
You know, Merry Christmas. Now sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah, that
It was a good time,
ridiculous.
man. It
was
was a
fun.
good time.
No, while I tried to drive with them motherfuckers. She was like, if you don't get your goofy ass out the car. I thought I could drive with it. I couldn't even get in the car and shit. I was like, God damn.
And on that note, we gonna start the show, so cue that music up. Welcome to episode 82 of Technical File. The sports podcast you never knew you needed. You are so irritating. Ken was trying to open his soda away from the mic, but then this was so little he kind of looked up like,
Oh, damn it.
Anyway.
It's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. I got my dad hat on today. I ain't used to wearing a hat.
All black. Black Ranger? Come on, dog.
No, I ain't.
You said when you had on all black.
Oh, shit, I do. Dun, 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 dun.
Trash, bro.
Anyway,
I'm surprised he never danced to them morphing and shit. Like, why he getting that shit like, dun, 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 dun,
They did have one episode where he was dancing at a party or something.
I remember that.
He was breakdancing like a
I think it was like a dance competition.
Yeah, he was killing that.
Did
I
it-
was like,
did
hell
it-
no.
That dance was trash.
No, he was pop locking and shit. I was like, damn.
do a swift kick.
That was the day he became Tim's idol.
I want to be just like him with that girl.
Low key.
I am the Eric J.
Only known as.
The Eric J.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
And it's your boy K Harris, the gentleman,
The gentleman.
also known as K Diddy, but better known as the People's Champion.
Jabroni?
Oh yeah, my bad, Jabroni. Hey, can't forget every week. Man.
That is true.
Hey,
You was on it this week. It flowed. You didn't have. It was
Oh, yeah.
perfect. Perfect pause. But then I was like,
It's fine.
thank you.
A lot of
We get it.
peas.
We get it.
Too many peas.
You never gonna have too many peas.
Pause.
Personal.
Oh,
Shit.
hello.
Anywho,
Speak for yourself.
Wait, what?
as you can see,
Just mine is fine.
What?
What?
yeah,
So
you
super
kind of,
pause, my
yeah,
guy.
you
I said speak for herself.
said
he
mine.
said speak for yourself.
I didn't.
You
say
said
that.
it can never be enough.
I don't know what's happening,
I
so
don't
I'm just
remember
That
what-
was Ken that
past.
said it. That wasn't me.
I know. I'm saying, like, whatever.
Oh,
We gonna move on past
Yeah.
it. As you can see,
I don't.
you're like, oh, why is Tech File on a Monday? Well, it's a holiday, and
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bitches.
we normally record Tuesdays. Tuesday happens to be Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
so couldn't do that. And then Monday, people got to work on Christmas Eve.
Trash as hell.
Sorry for you.
That's trash, dog.
And then by the time he got off, I'd be with my family. So, hey, Sunday. So you just work with us. It's NFL games going on right now. Ken got a full Chicago Bears fit on. He had the hat.
That shit sound itchy as a motherfucker.
No, that's my skin. My skin dry. The motherfucker. Dude.
God damn.
I got in the shower and shit, so got to put lotion.
Rocket
on.
twins is the Ashy twins.
Yeah,
Y'all
Vodka twins.
impervious to lotion.
So yeah, that's why we're here on this day. Expect the same next week
Yep.
as well.
Again.
Okay, so make sure you follow us on social media. Tim?
You can follow us on Technical File Podcast on Facebook. Technical File Pod Overtime is the Facebook group. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram at Technical File, or you can just visit the website www.technicalfile.com.
Amen. Ken, learn from this man.
I don't have to learn. Tim can do it every week.
All right, well then tell the people to rate and review the show, Ken.
Yeah, man. Y'all know we can't grow without y'all, man. If y'all, diehards from day one, and y'all love the product that we bring out to y'all every week, man, why not share with a friend? It's the holiday season. Let a family member, coworker, friend, share us. We grow because of you guys.
It's a free gift. Gift them Technical File.
Exactly.
Gift that keeps on giving.
It definitely does.
And we appreciate you. Thank you in advance.
We haven't done shout outs in a minute, but shout out to Locked On Bucks crew. Like, I went to a live show on, was that Thursday?
Thursday.
Somebody else was supposed to show up, but they didn't. But I'm not even
I
going to do
forgot
that.
about it.
I'm not talking about you.
He's talking about me. I had a work event.
I was like, damn.
I
did
thought-
Like,
to
I
be
was
able
walking
to-
in,
I was going to be able to sneak out.
gotta text from Camille, like, I ain't gonna make it.
Ain't this bottle?
If y'all reminded me on Thursday, I definitely would have been there. Because I honestly forgot until I seen the picture. I was like, damn. I thought that was yesterday.
But yeah, shout out to Frank and Eric. They had Alex Lazary on. That was okay. And then I think her name is Karima. I don't know,
Put a
but
pin in
she asked me about the podcast. I was talking to her about it, and I think she does sports for the UWM Post. So
Nice.
shout out to her. She's the only other black person in the building.
So it's like Panther connection right there.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Dopeness.
Any other shout outs? Shout out to you, the listener.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry
or Happy
Christmas,
Holidays.
Play this for your family.
Happy Festivus.
Let them know in advance.
Feliz, no, I was going to say
We a
cumpleaños.
couple,
No, that's bad. Birthday. Feliz Navidad.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
I was going to say, what do you
There
say
you
for
go.
Kwanzaa? So my job had like a trivia thing for like the holidays, and one of the questions was, what's the festival that starts on December 26th? And like not everybody got it right.
What they were saying.
I didn't see the answers. I just know that not everybody got points for that question. I was like,
Let's do a better job, schools.
yeah.
All right. Last week's This or That was, which is the better movie? Friday Night Lights or Remember the Titans. Some people had a really hard time deciding between these two. So I was like, good job, guys, because that was y'all.
Yeah.
I've never been a big, have I seen Friday Night Lights? I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
We gotta watch it.
Great movie.
I've seen the show.
It's a great movie.
We gotta watch
It's
the
completely
movie.
different.
Yeah.
But it's a
God
great
dang
movie.
it.
Wait, what did they? I want to see what it said.
So my phone was recording me, and it says, Night Lights or Remember the Type of Really Hard Time. So I've never been a big heart. I never great one. I've completely different if you're buying.
Siri drunk.
Right.
It was too many voices.
Siri's at the party this week.
Welcome, Siri. Welcome.
How y'all do that?
Welcome, Siri.
Welcome, Siri.
Party so lit. Siri.
Y'all see no quick aside. Y'all see the videos where she be roasting people?
Yes.
Those are hilarious.
I saw a video of a woman like doing the Siri voice, like
Oh, for real?
perfect. Yeah.
So that'd
That's
be creepy.
creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy as
Oh,
hell.
I don't need all that in my life. But yeah.
This or that. Yeah, so like it was hard for me, pause, because it's like two different things. Like Remember the Titans is like a kids movie, and I feel like Friday Night Lights is more of like a football movie.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
perfect sense.
Remember the Titans is like life lessons.
Feel
and,
good
like,
movie.
Right, it's a Disney
racism
movie.
And, yeah. And Denzel.
It was still really, really good though.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
So which movie did y'all pick?
Remember the Titans.
Friday Night Lights.
Remember the Titans.
Interesting. I'll get back to y'all next week.
Because you haven't seen.
I haven't seen Friday Night Lights.
Great movie.
It is. It's really good.
Booby.
Booby Miles.
Booby. Beast.
You want to win? Put Booby in.
Beast.
What happened to dude? Dude's like the original Chadwick Boseman. He was just in everything for like 3 years.
Yeah, that black
Yeah.
dude. He
Derek
was in plenty of stuff. Then he just disappeared.
Like last time I saw him, he was playing Diddy.
Oh yeah.
He did play Diddy.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to start the show, guys?
Yeah.
And leading off.
So this week's show's going to be ran a little different because
Oh shit! I ain't picked my topic.
we didn't even have like no printer to print the rundown like we normally do.
They don't need to know how the sausage gets made.
But we're gonna
Just
do
give 'em sausage.
We're gonna do popcorn style.
No matter what type it is, give him sausage. That's still motto now.
What's in it? Don't worry about it. Just take it.
Just give me the sausage instead of give it to me. Give me the sausage.
I love when Ken like cracks himself up.
He be falling all over the floor and shit.
Fuck you.
So what I'm trying to say is that it won't be me running the show, quote unquote. It's going to be a team effort. So Tim is going to start with our first topic.
Shit.
Delete it once you select it, or I can do that. Don't worry about that part.
Fine, fuck it. Since it's an NFL Sunday.
Fuck 'em.
Rumor has it that Le'Veon Bell is interested in joining Indianapolis. Right?
The Colts.
The Colts.
Pretty sure he's interested in going to whoever's gonna pay him.
So now here's the thing.
Before wasn't it the Jets?
The Jets are still there. So they're saying that because he commented on the Colts Instagram, Andrew Luck, where it was like he had like 4 games straight of him throwing at least 3 touchdown passes or more. And so he commented on there like, just imagine, kind of just imagine like what it would be like if it was there or some shit like that. So now the Colts will have about $128 million in cap space this offseason. That's crazy. The only other team that
That's a
have
lot
that
of cap
much,
space.
the only other team that's close to them is the Jets.
So
So that he's going to one of them 2 places.
he's going whoever would give him the most money. So like NFL cap space like rolls over or something, right? It's like if you
There's
don't
still a
use-
hard cap.
Huh?
Yeah, there's still a hard cap on it, but Yeah, it kind of just rolls into.
It's like
the
if you
next
don't
season.
use it,
You have to
previous
have-
year.
Right. So it used to be like that. Then they recently changed it to where you have to spend at least like
Like they have
40 million. You
before.
used to have to, like 40 million or some shit like that. You can roll over type shit.
Okay. Because like 124 seems like a lot.
But like a lot of their roster is young
God dang it, Siri.
and they've been trash. So Luck is literally like willing this team through these games.
And apparently, like their offensive line is crazy.
One of the
good.
best in the NFL.
Like they built it up over the last couple of years.
It used to be one of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. But them draft picks panned out.
Yeah.
Because I think it's them, the Rams, the Saints, and the Patriots have the top four offensive lines.
So we can pretty much agree it's either going to be probably the Jets or the Colts.
Yeah, unless
they're
some
willing to
contender
pay it,
comes.
right.
Yeah, unless some contender comes into.
Colts make them
Like I literally think
cash.
he's like I'm going to the highest bidder type player. Like it don't matter what the situation
The highest
is.
guaranteed bidder.
Yep.
Yeah.
him and Andrew Luck would be nice though.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
dope.
It would.
That'd be
Like,
dangerous.
that'd be a
Like,
really good football
perfect.
combination.
Yeah, like that'd be perfect.
That's a better combination than him and Big
Yeah.
Ben, and you still got.
Exactly. They can def be a contender.
Is T.Y. Hilton still?
Yeah, he's
Still
still
good?
balling. He's still balling. I had him on my fantasy team this year. I get him like every year.
How did you do?
Trash.
Oh.
I think I ended 7-8 or 6-7 or something like that. I think it was 6-7.
It can't be 7 and 8 because they haven't played that many weeks.
Right, that was at 6-7. Because the last 3 weeks is the
A game under 500.
Yeah, so I just missed the playoffs and shit. So like, yeah.
Rough for your dog. It was very nice for me to not play fantasy football this year. Like it felt good.
Yeah.
This-
Like
How did
way
your
less
teams
pressure.
do?
Less stress.
One team I was first place, one team I was last.
So you in championship week this week, right?
Yeah.
I
And
used to hate that shit though. Like
It's not
I'll
looking
have
good.
like a squad like the entire year, and then just have a bad week like the first week of the playoffs,
Yeah.
and then you just
That's
fuck.
it.
I'm doing basketball too, but it's stressful as hell. Like fantasy basketball is way too stressful. I probably won't do this again. And I'm doing it with like 2 different leagues too, so I have 2 different teams, so it's super trash right now.
Well, actually,
That's a part-time job, low key. It's to get my damn fantasy basketball team together.
my bad. I was gonna say speaking of Big Ben, but
You can go ahead.
you know,
What about him?
New Orleans defensive end Cam Jordan on Big Ben. Doesn't think he's a Hall of Famer and doesn't think he's a top 5 quarterback of this era.
I would agree.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a top 5 of this era.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
So
Of any era that he's played in.
Top 5.
I mean, because his first 2
how
years
many
in the
years?
league was
How many
crazy.
years in the era?
Like
10,
okay,
right?
so since he
I'm like for
well, I'm
conversation
just,
purposes.
right, but I'm saying like so he entered the league in 2004.
Came
so
in
that's
hot.
What 14 years.
Came in super hot.
So
Super
at
hot.
any point, like, was he better? Were there less than 5 quarterbacks that were better than him?
I think in some of those early years, it
Yeah, in the
definitely
early
was.
years it was. I feel like he was definitely top 5.
What year did he come in?
He said
2004.
2004.
But
Because like I feel like that first Super Bowl that he got, like that was more the defense carried him. Like it was like an Eli Manning situation.
To
Like
a
he got to be a good quarterback like later on, and
Yeah.
even then, like I still like feel like he was a level below like elite.
I feel like there were seasons where he was a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, I feel like at least one for sure.
What was the rest of your quote? What was the reason?
Peyton Manning was MVP that year.
Well, I
What
mean,
year?
you're going to have the same names for most of the time.
It's
Because
either gonna be Manning or Brady.
Manning,
Yeah.
Brady,
Rodgers,
Breeze,
Breeze.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Rivers.
So those are like the guys.
But he was saying that. So I think he counted Peyton, Brady, Rodgers, and then he said he will also take Phillip Rivers and Eli Manning over him.
Can't
Eli
do
Manning,
Eli.
No,
I
not
strongly
Eli.
disagree with.
Can't
but,
do Eli.
Not Eli.
Over Big Ben?
But then you
Yeah.
still have Breeze. You still have like some of the black quarterbacks that were still like good at that time.
like the
So like
McNabbs.
McNabbs,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
not Culpepper, but
I can't believe he put Eli.
Culpepper had a one. He had a good year. Culpepper had a strong MVP year.
Cutler had
Dante
1 year.
Who?
Cutler.
I said Culpepper.
I thought you said Cutler. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it definitely was someone Dante.
yeah,
Cutler.
it was cold. Like
No,
when he's-
Cutler in
like,
Denver. Yeah, he had
Like,
his
he's basically the
MVP.
black Big Ben.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's facts. That
Just
definitely
Ben had
was it.
more longevity.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Hall of Famer. Big Ben, yes or no?
Yes.
Probably just because he has two
Just
Super Bowls.
He got 2.
Yeah, and he was
I think
putting
he'll
up
be.
some.
I don't. He's not going to
numbers.
be first ballot, but he's going to get in.
Yeah, because he got. I mean, his passing yardage.
Well, like by that time, all his off the field stuff might catch up, and
That's what I'm
with the way
saying.
stuff's trending now.
I don't
like,
think he definitely not gonna be a first ballot, even if the off the field stuff
Don't
you know,
catch up.
happen.
Yeah, don't catch up.
Yeah.
yeah, 6-time Pro Bowler.
I mean, he's in a winning organization, so
Yeah, but that's kind of nature
that
versus
helps.
nurture. Kind
That's
of
what I'm saying. You know that helps everything. Though.
Does that argument apply to Brady?
Well, I mean,
in
like
the
even
same
still, like
situation.
Brady did it on a level like way above, and he has what 5 rings?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
Couple
been to the Super
MVPs.
Bowl what 8 times?
and I mean, like a
Two
lot.
at a time.
I mean, like I feel like every sports argument is like you can put the situation that they're in, like you can use that for them or against them. Because like people were, because like people have a hard time with. What?
God.
See the feds on your ass, like they just keep recording you.
Dog, my phone keep recording us, and it's
It's creeping you out.
dog. Siri really is tripping right now.
She said, y'all thought I wasn't here.
But yeah, so like I saw an argument about like where Steph Curry is like in the all time, and they're like, well, he's not as good as like. I guess because he's doing it in a different way, like you can't really compare him to Jordan because he has like 4, all-stars on his team, and it's like, well, Jordan has a Hall of Famer like that was with him on all his championship teams. Like everybody has help.
True.
Yoko.
I just want to note that Lala and Carmelo Anthony have reconciled.
Yay!
I was
Purr,
sad.
purr, purr, purr.
That man was begging for like 2 years, and
That's why he
finally
couldn't
got it
hoop.
back.
Low key, I think that's one of the reasons. B a
Man.
broken heart, a broken heart, bro.
Stop it. I believe that as much
He
as I
finna
believe.
write a book, dog, about him being trash because he had a broken heart. What's your injury? A broken heart?
You know what? Now that he got her back, like don't even come back. Like just like that's your win. That's your championship.
No, bro. Just come to LA for that, Louis. Might as well.
You didn't want
Might as well come. Lala, come do
No,
stuff.
see, now they winning, so he feeling good. Like,
Right.
Might as well. Share
Like,
one.
you're not bougie no more.
Huh?
You're not bougie no more.
Oh no, KD could even come next year. Fuck it. It's enough for everybody to eat out here. We out here. Can't tell us shit.
They finna get dubbed on Christmas.
Hey, chill
Oh, I
out.
can't wait till they play the Bucks.
Chill out, bro. We go dub the Bucks. What you mean?
we gonna put some money on that game. That's how you feel.
If that's how y'all feel,
Lonzo triple double.
Hey,
he probably will. Knowing the Bucks, he probably would get a triple double.
Triple double.
matter of fact,
He hasn't had a triple double since the last time he had one against the
Exactly.
Bucks. What do you know?
He put up numbers against the Bucks, bro.
That's how they
wait,
be.
next time the Lakers play the Bucks, I believe in
That's
LA
in
is March.
March, yeah.
It's March 9th.
I think I got
believe.
in LA.
I said in LA.
I thought you saying I got tickets. I was like, damn, how you get them tickets? Oh, no. It ain't gonna say that to me.
I ain't planning on going there.
Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, no, that was my one. What we got?
Folks,
Shout out to Monet Davis. I don't know if y'all remember the former Little League World Series star. She's going to play college softball at Hampton University.
Yeah, that's dope. She out here.
And she was saying like she went to, I guess she went to a private high school, so that was like predominantly white. So she chose HBCU because for the experience.
Yeah, and they gonna
That's
embrace
what's
her too. So that's what's up.
yeah, that's gonna be dope.
That is.
And she might actually like dominate it. Maybe at a HBCU, maybe they'll give her the opportunity to play baseball. She's doing softball, but maybe they'll actually give her a chance to, if she wants to, try her into baseball.
I don't think she's a baseball player.
She,
I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm just that like I think that she's fine playing collegiate softball.
Yeah. You don't want to put her in that situation.
So, what's some upsets in college basketball this weekend?
yeah.
Kansas went down.
I was just gonna say like during Locked On Bucks, like they had the Duke Texas Tech game on. Zion is cold.
Yes. Yes.
Boy is
Like I hate watching
cold.
college basketball because
He's worth watching.
yeah.
He is cold.
Yes.
That's what I said. He's going number one.
Like that fifth foul that he got was bullshit. But like the move that he made, that's a pro move.
A lot of the stuff he's doing, he is cold. It was like Cleveland, they lost LeBron and they might pick up Zion, dog.
I'm kind of rooting for him to go to the Knicks.
Same.
That'd be dope.
That'd be great for the Knicks.
Although it would be
Porzingis
kind of
coming
interesting to
back.
see what would happen if he went to like Phoenix. When you got Booker, you got Aiden, and then you put Zion with him.
That'd be ugly.
The thing I just hate is that like the teams that are bad now are teams with like bad owners, and it's like I feel like the good players aren't going to flourish as well as they would in like stable organizations. So like
Right.
I don't want them to go. I don't want them to go to Cleveland. I don't want them to go to Phoenix. I don't necessarily want them to go to the Knicks, but like I feel like maybe somebody can come and buy them.
I was
Like,
supposed to like Chicago, and I was like,
Nope, Chicago
No.
has terrible ownership.
Yeah.
Like there aren't any bad teams with good owners,
This is true.
That's
but there's a correlation there to be
Right.
had, you know. But
but yeah, Kansas.
I guess the
upset.
Hawks maybe.
They all right.
Like
That was
I haven't
it,
heard
yeah.
anything negative about their owner. I should put.
Kansas was upset by number 18 Arizona State, 80-76. Arizona State, that crowd was lit.
Yeah,
Jason Kidd was in the audience too for some reason.
Fuck him.
bitch.
Should know this whole life. though.
Number 9 North Carolina.
He is not allowed in Milwaukee.
Exactly.
Like, ain't like we ain't telling him this when he was here.
They got upset by number 12 Kentucky, 80-72. And then number 14 Buffalo, they got upset by number 20 Marquette, 103-85. Let me
putting up numbers.
just say, halftime the score was 39-38.
Oh, for real?
It was 0
That was
defense in the
more like
second half.
that?
39-38.
Damn.
And then this final score was 103-85.
Damn. See, that's a game
That's
you
some
like. I
2K
wish I was
shit.
watching
That
this.
That's some
second
2K
half was
shit.
one of the most fun I've had watching college. And I mean, part of it like is my team, but it was like they are just getting bucket. Like they are
Yeah.
getting buckets. And Marcus Howard lost his mind in the second half, and he dropped 40 in the second half.
That's crazy.
40 in this, and but after a while, the shots he's putting up, I was just watching him like that's not gonna go in. I'm like, he just can't miss right now. Like it's always fun seeing players.
He's like short though, right?
He's small. That's his only thing.
He's more of a 2 than a 1.
Yeah, but he would have to be a 1.
He'd be a
in
Monte
that team.
Ellis type.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's even short because Monte is at least like 6'3", whereas like I think Howard's like
6'1",
maybe
I
6 foot.
think. Yeah,
So,
but
I don't
that
know.
he
We'll see.
be
But
cooking.
shooters always have a place in the league, so we'll see.
So I had to just shout out Marquette. That was a fun game. Seeing someone drop 40 and a half.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I'm gonna show y'all the high, like contested. Like if you was playing 2K, you would turn the game off. Like
Pull a Drew.
like
The dude hit that fadeaway 3-pointer like, out of a post move. Dude
said,
did a
"I'm
post fadeaway from 3. And we was like, he smacked that bitch. We was like, damn. All he was, Lord Gamers left chat. Lord Gamers left, quit the game. I was like, damn. I was like, bro, don't. He's like, I'm out, bro.
whole system
It
off.
was a post spin fadeaway 3. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That was Howard was cooking. So I'm gonna have to show y'all them highlights.
Like I honestly didn't realize like how cold you had to be to score 40 in a game until like somebody did it at UWM. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking
cold.
points. Like
Yeah.
Also, this is the
so the
same
NBA
shots.
NBA makes it like seem like 40. Like people regularly go for 40. Like every other week at least. Like somebody's going for 40, so it doesn't seem as special. But like seeing somebody do it in college and it's only 40 minutes in a game, like you got your shit up.
This is his second time this season dropping 45. By the way, like if you haven't seen a Marquette
Yeah.
game, like he's worth watching. Marcus Howard is fun. Ken,
Alrighty.
I'll give it.
Okay, so let's talk about LeBron James.
really?
LeBron James.
Triple double.
See, this is why you can't have no power.
LeBron
Triple double.
James.
Against the Pelicans.
LeBron James.
Yes, the great one. But why? Let's not talk.
Wood.
Let's not forget
On his wood.
that LeBron is having a stellar year. damn near averaging a triple double this season.
I think.
So Melo, I mean, yo, you got Lala back, bro.
What
You might
you
as well
on?
come.
How are you jumping?
Might as well come to LA,
You
bro.
still recruiting?
Yeah, bro, we still recruiting, B. KD, that's what we see you,
Am I supposed to
He
shout out?
already shit on LeBron.
huh?
KD shit on LeBron already.
He's soft, but I mean, he can.
You talking about the other on-court performances? Now that you got LeBron's stuff out your mouth.
Ain't that about him, bitch?
Whoa.
Point out the lie.
I'm not Tim and Dennis. But Paul George had back-to-back 43-point games. Good to see him.
So before we were recording, we were talking about no. Fuck
Paul George.
If Paul, that's what I meant. That's what I'm apologizing to you for. Who was the better player on the Thunder right now, Paul George or Russell Westbrook?
Easily Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George.
So a point that we had before the show was, is it? Do you think it's more so because Westbrook is drawing attention, or is Paul George just cooking?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. You got Westbrook putting up triple doubles every fucking game.
Still,
that's what I'm saying. So it's just like he getting his. So I think it's a little bit of both. You still had the attention, like, damn, we can't stop Westbrook, but damn, not Paul George, like, for real balling. Now we have to, how we go balance it out.
And you want Melo. Like,
might as well, man.
He was the wrench in that last year.
Yeah, he was.
He couldn't get this shit
LeBron
off.
ain't gonna let it happen.
Melo had
he ain't got a broken heart no more.
Pump
That's what I'm saying. He gonna play better. His heart was broken. He had a broken heart. Injury, broken heart.
So what? Every time he did his little hezzy, it was his heart breaking.
Yep.
Somebody scream la la, then he be like, oh.
And then it would break some
He had to
Break his
hesitate.
heart.
Can't
He was about to
you
shoot
something
hezzy.
with a broken heart?
You said what?
It's a song that's like
I was gonna say, can you cue in Brandy and the dude from Boys to Men? Broken heart. Yes.
Yeah, no, don't know. That's
I remember.
Do you don't remember that song?
I guess we'll hear it tomorrow.
Yep.
right.
It's a song called. You would love that song actually. It's a great. I can't sing, but it's a great song.
Oh, dude was playing with us the other day, and he heard I be listening to when I be partying.
Anyway, the last
Tim just be listening to his sex playlist. For
Exactly.
fun.
While he's playing the game, though.
I'm having a romantic evening with
Yeah,
myself.
we're gonna say he be playing with his stuff in two different ways.
Exactly.
you know what he probably do because I think he's told me he played the game naked.
Wait, what?
He can't deny it. It is true.
naked. Talking to y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking to y'all, butt ass naked. Playing 2K.
Listening to computer blue.
Exactly.
Wow, that is
Alright,
freaky,
man.
dog.
See, that is big.
While you naked.
You know, he got candles lit.
That's freaky.
He had the candles
The
lit.
light
Candles,
Yeah.
incense, bro.
See, same. Now you gonna try to know there was aromatherapy. Shut your ass up.
How can you mend a broken heart by Al Green? That was
Oh,
yeah.
got you.
Reverend Al Green.
Okay. The last encore performance, dog.
Oh shit.
So we can go back to Tim.
Thomas Bryant. He went 14 for 14 with 31 points yesterday.
And the Wizards beat the Suns in a triple overtime game.
Triple overtime with the Suns. They are.
I mean,
they
were on
playing.
they were on like a 4-game winning streak.
That's what I'm saying. Like they playing, and even in the games that they lost, they weren't losing by much, unless it was Golden State. Then they was getting blown the fuck out. But still,
They got blown a few times, man. I just go to state. But go ahead.
Speaking of the Suns, like I have no idea what they're doing. Like they bought out Austin Rivers, which we'll get to later. But like they also bought out Tyson Chandler, and those are expiring contracts that you can use to flip, later on for like picks or something. And they're just like letting these dudes go for free. Which, I mean, if they're asking for their release, like
Maybe they're
sure,
just
maybe.
trying to be player friendly so that vets will look at the organization and be like, maybe their owner ain't trash.
But, I mean, still, like
He is trash.
you also, yeah, he is very trash. But I mean, I still feel like they could have gotten something for those assets, and they're just kind of like pissing them away.
Pissing in the wind.
Go ahead, Tim.
Timote, Markel Fultz.
Oh no, I was gonna leave Fultz to you, but Josh Gordon had to step away from the game until the next day. It came out that he's going to get suspended because he's violated several drug policy. He like some of his stipulations and stuff like that for coming back to the NFL. Like he's violated those on several different occasions. I don't know how you do it multiple times and not get popped the first time because it's part of your thing. But again, this could be the NFL trying to be turning a leaf. We gave him several chances.
The crazy thing is the Patriots had a security team set up to watch him, like to help him stay focused. And this apparently the weekend where he did the thing to fail the drug test, he slipped security.
Yeah. Like, so everything
They'd all
that's
be
come out,
fired.
like, the way that people because reporters know things that they can't necessarily like report on. And it sounds like it's something more than just weed. Like,
yeah, it does.
And it's something that's been going on for a long time that they can't talk about, but like they keep like alluding to it. So like,
he's doing some shit, but I can't tell you what he's doing.
Right, like when people are like, all this because he can't stay off weed. Like it's deeper than that, and like harder drugs are harder to kick. So like even if you have all these like people that are in recovery forever because any slip up can like
they fall right back down that rabbit hole.
Exactly, and like the simplest thing can kind of like knock you off track, and then like you seek out like to self-medicate because you fall back into what your comfort zone is. So like it's just a sad story all around. Like his football career is kind of like the least of his problems, it seems like. I mean, like that's his livelihood, but it just is like the last
but
thing
he
you
already
really
got
need
a lot of that guaranteed money as well.
I mean, he's still like on his rookie deal because he's been suspended so much. Like,
but he was a first round pick, so they have
he was
a
not
bit
a first
higher.
round pick.
Was he?
Nah.
Oh, I thought he was a first round pick.
I think he was like a supplemental draft pick, but I don't know what round they used it on.
Probably the first one.
I don't believe
I'm
so.
just playing.
But it
I'm
doesn't
kidding.
it doesn't matter. I'm just saying like he hasn't like gotten like millions from like multiple like he doesn't have like that life changing like NFL contract that you would think like a Pro Bowl wide receiver
should get.
Yeah, like he hasn't gotten to a second contract yet.
I always thought he was in the second year.
You gonna do the other transaction too?
Sure. John Gruden signed Nathan Peterman from the Bills because he liked him on his quarterback camp talk shit. Whatever fuck show that got him hired over there in Oakland. He loved him, even though he saw
Practice squad.
why. I don't want the practice quarterback can't keep throwing my guys. How the hell we gonna have a practice squad?
The way that he kept trying to word it to make it seem like it was a good thing made me like irritated. It's not normal you get a quarterback who was a starter in the same year on your practice squad. I'm like, it's a reason. Like,
Right. There's a reason why he was out of a job, my guy.
don't try to spin it the other way like it's a benefit. No.
And he was like the worst starting quarterback probably in NFL history. Like
5 picks.
Did he throw a touchdown at all? Like, I feel like he didn't. Because I feel like every time I saw his stat line, it was always
did.
like
They more so
5
talk about like
interceptions.
30 picks.
yeah.
Oh, they trash though.
And
They're terrible.
And then like people, the undefeated has been keeping track. So 86 quarterbacks have been signed to contracts since Kaepernick has been out of a job.
86.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. And then like people, the type of people that were trying to come back like, well, it's just a practice squad, and we know that Kaepernick isn't going to sign to the practice squad. It's like it doesn't matter. Like this is a guy that has demonstrated that he is not a competent NFL quarterback, and he keeps getting opportunities repeatedly. Like the Bills went back to him like 3 different times.
Yep.
So you can't say that like they're like Kaepernick just sucks, and there are better options out there than him because they're 86.
Clearly isn't.
86.
That's a big ass number for backup and starting quarterbacks.
So I want to hit the NBA injuries, and we'll get to the end to explain why. So we'll start with Markelle Fultz. As I think we said on here, like they're now saying that they don't know if the 76ers are saying they don't know if he'll play again this season. And I wouldn't be surprised if he has played his last game as a Sixer. And they said they'll update in a couple weeks, and I think that will be like an update shortly before he's traded at the deadline. Chris Paul, he's out for at least 2 weeks with a hamstring injury. Like it's the same hamstring that he injured in the playoffs last year.
Hamstrings be tricky, dog.
Yep. And he wasn't looking too great before the injury. I think this might be the season that he's fallen off. Sorry, Tim.
All that guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And it's like when he signed that contract, we
You
all
knew it
knew it was
wasn't
supposed to be a
supposed
bad contract.
Yeah. But like you at least thought that they were going to get like a good year or two, hopefully 3 years before
It was a bad
that
contract.
last year is just like, ugh, that's ugly, but we paid for the window to be open.
At least
the
2
fact,
years.
Yeah, so the fact that it might be closed already,
It's rough.
bad business. Chicago got a couple more injuries. Bobby Portis is injured
Crazy
again
eyes.
for 2 to 4 weeks with the ankle. Zach LaVine is also out 2 to 4 weeks with the ankle.
That's T.Y. boy.
So is is Jabari gonna play with these injuries? Y'all think? Like he's got to, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems
He's
like,
out of their rotation.
But I mean, like, if they've already like gone down the road of we're looking for a different home for him, like I think at this point, like the horse is out of the barn, so to speak. Like you might as well just.
That's messed up.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna play.
Because I mean, it's still only 2 to 4 weeks, so in
It
a month
is,
we're
but-
gonna be right back where we started.
How did this go? How did this go bad so soon?
Because he's not good.
I don't know what they were thinking when they signed him in
Yeah.
the first place. Like we were on the show, like it doesn't fit, doesn't make sense, and y'all giving him $20 million. Don't know what's happening here. Like it's a soft market for him, and y'all give him $20 million.
Like I don't know who else would have given him even like 10.
I don't either. So it was weird from the
I
beginning.
mean, good luck for him, and
Exactly.
props to his agent. But
Shout out Jabari. Well, we as you guys know, but if you're a newer listener, we are not, against players making money.
nope.
No, they get
Chris
And-
Paul, glad he signed the contract. Same thing here with Jabari. When we say like bad money or yuck, we're saying it in regards to like the salary cap.
Yeah. And
So you can feel
And
two
I'm
things
not
are true.
attacking like Jabari as a person. Like I just think that given his limitations as a player coming into like his career and the fact that he's been injured severely twice, like he's just not good. Like, and like I can say that and not have any bad feelings towards him. Like he's
Yeah.
great in the community. Like I love his time in Milwaukee. I want nothing but great things for him. But as a basketball player, it might not work out.
Yeah, I got a signed Jabari jersey.
Yeah.
Gonna proudly display that.
Because like at the live show, like they kept like taking shots at Jabari, and then like Alex Lazary had to
Like, hey, chill out, bro.
right, like, yeah. Anyway, Goran Dragic has an injured knee, and he will be out for at least 2 months. Speaking of bad deals, like Miami gave up 2 or 3 unprotected first round picks to get Dragic.
And here we are.
Yeah. In better news, Kristaps Porzingis is progressing from his ACL tear, and he'll be reevaluated in February. So he'll
Glad to
probably be back around the All-Star break.
dope.
And then
I can't
DeMarcus
wait to see him
Cousins,
play again.
Yeah.
I really like watching Porzingis.
yeah, and DeMarcus Cousins looks to almost be back because he was playing Kevin Durant 1-on-1, and he babied,
He banged on him.
he babied him, and like threw him to the ground to
Yeah.
win a 1-on-1
Oh,
game.
he found his
Gang.
inner shack.
Gang.
Walked off on him.
Yeah.
He's just on the ground. Like,
I seriously wouldn't be surprised if he plays on
Call
Tuesday.
security.
please play on Christmas.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Please. Play this. Someone, if you got connection to the Warriors, just play this little clip, please. I want to see Boogie
Like, I don't
on
care if it's just
Christmas.
like 5 minutes.
Yes,
Like,
please.
just get him out there.
Please. He can dunk on JaVale McGee. Please.
Oh, that would be funny.
And, like, I know he's been hurt a lot this year, but, like, similar to Chris Paul, like, I think Draymond might have
be
fallen.
done?
At
No,
least
I
offensively. Like, I think his defense is still fine, but he can't hit a 3 to save his life.
Nope.
Like, I think he's, like, averaging 8 points a game, which, I mean, they don't need him to score, but they at least need him to be a threat because, like, right now, nobody's guarding him behind the 3-point line.
I think
all.
the thing, his environment may be affecting him after the whole KD thing.
No, because he's
It
been
was
trending
before that.
down like the last 3 years. Like his 3-point percentage has fallen off a cliff. Like his scoring has been down every year.
He's trying to play it off because I saw his post-game interview when he was like, it was a good thing for me because now they play me how they used to play me, 4 or 5 years ago. They're giving me space. So, it's going to be on them when I, knock
Like
them
when
down.
I start knocking these motherfuckers down, is what he said. I don't think he will.
Nothing's coming a knocking. So, let's see. Apparently, Buddy Hield is actually a year older than what everybody in the public thought. And Hield knew everybody was wrong.
But his agent was like, "You better shut the fuck up. Don't you say shit."
What a weird story. So somebody wished him a happy birthday, like a publication, and they said his 26th birthday. And people were like, no, he's turning 25. What do you mean? So finally they talked to Buddy about it, and he goes, yeah, y'all have had my birthday wrong for a long time. I don't know when it happened, but my passport says the right year. My license says the right year. Management has seen my passport and my license, so it's not a big deal. My mom saw it, and she was like, why do they have your birthday wrong? And I said, I don't know.
Just show me the money.
Yeah, so he's just been...
This lady told me, like, hey, listen, you want this bag? You gotta shut the fuck up. Let them keep saying you're a year older.
And so like he's actually 6 months younger than Bradley Beal, which, I mean, if you think about like how like Buddy is still considered like a young prospect, whereas Bradley Beal is like mid-career at this point. So, I mean, I don't think it makes that big of a difference because he's like Buddy is playing well, and it's not like that year is gonna make that much of a difference. But just a crazy story, and like people from like countries, I don't want to say third world countries, but like countries that aren't as developed, like they always have like questions around their age. Thon Maker, Serge Ibaka, now Buddy.
Yep.
I think like DeAndre Ayton, like they even have questions about
the story we had last week with the Indian soccer player.
No, that wasn't no damn question. Somebody should have got kicked in their shit for that motherfucker.
No, he was just lying.
Who the hell? I'm 16. Times 2, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
Busted their ass, good.
Which is funny because that's the first thing parents do with like when their kids are playing sports and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. First thing they do if some kid is busting their ass, check his birth certificate. Oh, how old is this kid? This is for 8-year-olds. He looked 13.
He had a full beard. What the fuck?
But that's how my kids looked when I was coaching. One of them at the time was Sam Santiago, playing for UW Whitewater now. He's their running. Well, he's a running back out there, UW Whitewater. But he was like the star player last year for. Anyways, so, he had like a 5 o'clock shadow at like 12. We was in the 12U tournament. Yeah, he had like a 5 o'clock shadow at 12. And Cass was out there like, he's literally like 17, 18. He got a fucking beard, man.
I remember like our 7th grade trip was to Noah's Ark. So like, you know, everybody's in their swimsuits. And it was a dude that was in my grade. He had chest hair. I'm like, what the
He got a daddy chest.
Right. Like what the fuck?
This kid's out with a daddy chest. That's funny. All right. Also me?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's talk about college football. Army destroyed Houston, 70-14 to win.
Jesus.
The Armed Forces Bowl. Dog, that's a thrashing.
70-40? 14?
So I was telling my wife this morning when I was looking at it, I was like 70-14 is ridiculous. I was like, and even though they're in D1, it surprises me that there aren't a lot more competitive games when you have like the Army, Air Force, and Marines playing because they're in like top physical peak, you know, as far as like fitness goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, so getting the top athletes.
But that's what I was telling her. So I was like, I get it. Some people in this world is just given, like, had the God-given talent of just being fucking crazy good at everything. I was like, so the only thing that I can see is the reason why they don't have more games like this is because of the fact that you have a lot of volunteers as opposed to the motherfuckers who have like that's born to do this shit. I was like, but you infuse a little bit of both. I was like, they could easily be like the top 3 programs if it weren't for the whole military thing.
I mean, like
that's the whole right. That's the whole thing.
But I guess like Alabama's and LSU's and all those teams, like they can just adapt the same conditioning regimen that the Army
does.
Can.
Yeah.
True,
but they're getting better athletes to begin with. So it's like if you take like the 3 of us and like put us through the Army's thing, like we can only get so good, like regardless of our physical fitness, because we're limited more so than. You know, the kids that have been like dunking since like they were in 5th grade. You know what I mean?
Like the kid with chest hair in the 4th grade.
Exactly.
Windmill in the elementary school.
Your turn, Tim.
DeAndre Levy was like dunking in like 5th grade. I think he was like all pro linebacker.
Ricky was dunking in like Rick Franklin.
Yeah,
he was dunking in like 6th grade.
Kind of to double back down on the Knicks and Jabari in the same sentence. The Knicks are apparently interested in trading for Jabari Parker.
I don't know why you want to do that, but
they got the same damn problem. Like they got too many people at his position.
And Porzingis finna come back.
Exactly. Knox is more of a 3-4.
Why would you go and do
Noah
that?
Vonleh.
And Vonleh's having a good season.
Mitchell Robinson, Cantor. They got way too many people in their front of the court.
But Jabari,
Might as well.
we collecting them over here.
Just come to New York. Nah. Woo. Bad teams, bad ownership. Get it.
Pivoting back to college football, though, like Urban Meyer is going, like he retired a couple weeks ago, or he announced his retirement a couple weeks
Never
ago.
mind, I was
and-
going to say the joke we said the last time, but without the proper context, it will just sound mean.
What?
Okay.
With Urban Meyer, when he was talking about he always quits because of his
Oh,
health.
yeah. Nah.
Oh,
like he's coming down. Oh my heart,
I think that's the big one.
my brain is slurring.
God spoke to me in a dream. He said, "This how I'm finna go."
My brain got itchy. Like, but anyway, yeah. So we don't like that one.
The FBI must be on me again. That crooked be on me.
He said my brain got itchy.
But yeah, so he is going to co-teach a character and leadership class at Ohio State.
Character. He
Urban
should be the
Meyer.
last
Let's put that.
person.
Urban Meyer is going to teach people about character and leadership.
Urban Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
Urban Meyer. That's like Plaxico Burress teaching the gun safety class.
This is true.
I wish I was quick enough to do those because those are always so funny. Like these people like on comments and they be going like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
Like Big Ben teaching about consent.
Yeah,
No means no. But in some cases, it means yes.
Jim Brown.
All right, fucking Ronaldo.
Jim Brown teaching about like
Marriage counselor.
or domestic violence.
Oh, shit.
F him. He was such a good football player. Such a terrible person.
Yeah, now he backs Trump.
He backs Trump now.
Yeah, he been back a Trump.
Yeah,
Oh,
whole time. Like he met
whoa.
with him like before he even got inaugurated.
Oh, on that whole little black
when-
exploitation shit.
Huh?
With like Steve Harvey and Kanye
Oh,
and
wow.
all
He
of
was
them.
making his rounds.
Yeah.
Steve.
That's all it was a real life black exploitation movie.
Mr. Potato Head.
So
Oh, did y'all hear the story about his wife?
Who?
who's wife?
Steve Harvey's wife.
Which
So
one?
apparent the one now.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently
Writing a fucking book about
her
some-
first two husbands were like serious drug lords, and like when
Oh,
both
for
of
real?
them went to prison, like that's when she got with Steve Harvey.
So she always had money.
Oh, so she.
Oh, she pimping.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see you. Congratulations, Steve Harvey. How you feel?
Oh no, she got money.
What a scheme.
Exactly.
And I think like they started messing with each other while he was still married to his first wife. But
Yeah,
They did.
exactly. But what was the book?
think like man.
Fuck that.
Think
Fuck
like a
dude,
man.
bro. He another one. Fuck him.
I was mad as hell when that book
Shit,
came
that's,
out.
That's like Urban Meyer teaching the
Yeah.
And
Character,
here we
yeah.
are. And here we beautiful guys. Austin Rivers. He is going to be signing with the Houston Rockets. Apparently, they talked to Chris Paul beforehand. Like, this, you cool? You know, you good? He said,
I'm old, B. Go ahead and get
You
it.
good?
I'm old.
Yeah, man. You know I'm over that shit. Fuck him. He can sign. He can play here, I guess.
so
My Achilles bad.
I like the move for Houston.
I mean, like they
They
were down to
guard.
Brandon Knight.
I would definitely rather play Austin Rivers than Brandon Knight.
Yeah, you didn't like the way that sounded.
I did it.
At least he hasn't been out for the last 2 years with an ACL. So
Man, I like Brandon Knight.
I did too.
as a person,
Yeah.
as a basketball player, not so much.
I like him as a player too.
We used to argue about that because when we used to go to games, but when it was cheap. Me and you used to
Yeah.
argue over Brandon Knight's value.
And I think we know who won that one.
Yep. Although we can never really know.
No, because he was flourishing here at the time.
Yeah.
And then he didn't do shit in Phoenix.
I'm
Even
saying
before,
if
even
he was
before
here,
he got hurt.
when he was here, yeah,
What that mean about
not leaving. We don't know how he could have turned out because
If he never would have
have.
left because
if-
he was flourishing. But then
Yeah,
again,
he could have became a really good player under
He
this
could have,
system.
but then again, Jason Kidd, it wouldn't have worked out.
I don't know because Giannis
Plus,
took
he
well
just
to the
took the, he
criticism.
just took the ball out of Giannis's hands.
But I'm saying Giannis took well to the criticism of Kid, but Jabari's just
No,
been,
I'm just saying, like, Kidd's not a good coach.
Yeah,
So how long would that have been sustainable? That's what I'm saying, like, Kidd.
and also getting rid of Brandon Knight took the ball, like put the ball in Giannis's hands.
Oh, I get that. I mean, we ain't talking about all of that shit.
But-
We're just talking about him as a player in the system.
But we're getting into too many
Yeah.
hypotheticals. Like, it was about to be a whole different realm. It was kind of interesting to be there, but
It got
let's,
dark in here, didn't it?
let's not.
Whose turn is it?
Kansas, I believe.
I thought I just went.
Yeah, wait, I did Urban Meyer. What did you do?
Oh, it's
I
my
did
turn.
the one before you.
Okay, it's my turn. Sorry, guys. Wait, didn't I just go?
What'd you pick?
Austin Rivers.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So Cam.
Oh, this one. How about that?
You made me doubt myself.
Well, I did ask you. What did you say?
He made people doubt himself because he's
No,
still trying to figure
hell.
shit out.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell. I know.
He's like, well, you
things.
motherfuckers over there arguing. I'm just gonna keep looking for topics.
All right. Fuck you. But
I definitely had to drop a fuck Tim yesterday to his face.
He definitely
Oh,
did.
bro.
That shit was funny.
well, fuck you. No, pause. The Raiders are thinking about playing all their home games in London next season.
Y'all some idiots.
What are they doing in Oakland? Oakland is a soap opera.
No, because they remember the city suing.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck the
Yeah.
city. Now they saying fuck them for real.
Right. We don't need you. We won't go play somewhere nearby like San Diego, although that makes
Finna
sense.
go overseas or y'all like?
We finna go and play in London
We
and
gon-
force our players to be tired as fuck every single
You
fucking
can't
game.
schedule an NFL season with a team
How?
in London every week.
How is that even possible?
You can't do it
Logistically, it's
unless you
terrible.
had all 8 home games like in
at
a
the
row.
same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the other teams, you're going to have to have bye weeks.
They're gonna be exhausted.
That's messed up. It's a terrible idea.
Absolutely god awful.
Although I can kind of, as I was saying, I can kind of see how you could do it.
Bad team, bad ownership.
But well, no.
And it has to
everybody
do with
will
owner.
only have to go once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it can be done, but
But if it's
your
like-
players are tired for all
but-
these away
but
games,
they
y'all
don't
ain't gonna
do-
win one.
That's
Right,
what
but
I'm
they don't
saying.
do like bye weeks in weeks 1 and 2.
Right,
Well, I
so I'm
guess like if
saying
you did like in
if
the
you
middle
end
of the
it,
season,
yeah.
so you do like four road games at the beginning, then all 8 straight.
Home games.
Yeah,
And then the last four on the
week
road.
on the road.
So that you can be within the bye weeks.
Yeah.
It could actually work.
Yeah, but then you're giving them a massive home field advantage of 8 games straight.
But you also have the disadvantage of
Of course. Yeah.
4 and 4.
4 on the sides.
on both sides.
We just figured this
Get
out
it
for you,
in.
NFL. Don't let the
There you
Raiders be
go.
the ones to do it. F y'all.
Send them coins this way. That's all I gotta say. Everybody keep
you
biting
too,
our
B2K.
shit. Hell yeah, everybody want to bite our shit. Send them coins.
Hey, you see how we was talking about the cha-cha slide with Harden, then all of a sudden TNT, Yahoo.
The next day.
The next wait,
day,
we drop
though.
our shit 6 a.m. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they got James Harden cha-cha slide.
I was like, ain't this
this
about
shit convenient as fuck. Ain't this a coincidence?
They think they slick. FBI, we know. We see you over there.
I mean, Siri been lurking.
shit.
So, I mean,
One of y'all fucked up. Y'all done let us know. This Camille phone is the tap. We gotta get rid of it, bro.
it's your turn.
It's
Her shit tapped. Yasiel Puig,
Puig.
Matt Kemp, Alex Wood were traded to the Reds in a blockbuster move that a lot of people think was for clearing cap space to get
Bryce Harper.
Which,
So the guy that they got, is he any good, or is this like straight salary dump? Like I think Homer Bailey.
Homer Bailey he's decent. He been making like $28 million this year, so he decent. It's not a one-sided thing, but
Do salaries have to match in baseball for
No,
trades?
they don't have a salary cap.
Nope.
none.
That's why I was.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for this one, I got a couple notes on this. I don't know, I'm trying to come prepared for this one.
Let me not look down at your phone while you scrolling through screens.
All right, so the Reds have acquired Alex Wood, Matt Kemp, Yasiel Puig, Kyle Farmer, and $7 million in cash from the Dodgers in exchange for right-hand pitcher Homer Bailey and minor league infielder Jeter Downs, who is like French top 100 prospect, and right-hand pitcher Josiah Gray, who had like a really good year in rookie ball pitching. Kemp makes $20 million this year. Puig possibly gets like 11 because he's in arbitration this year, so they didn't want to feel like fucking with that. And then Alex Wood is probably gonna make like 9 because he's in arbitration too. So for the Dodgers, they owe more than like $180 million in the luxury tax. So if they want to stay under that 180, if it's a salary dump, Harper's out the question. If they don't give a fuck about it and they were really just doing this to open up a spot for Harper, then he'll probably get a $300 million contract from them.
As somebody that lives in Milwaukee, like I understand like how this is gonna sound, but I don't care. Like I'd be pissed if I got traded from the Dodgers to the Reds, like just to have to move from
Honestly.
Los Angeles to Cincinnati. Like
Honestly.
Cincinnati.
especially like with Matt Kemp, like he purposely signed with the Dodgers. Like Puig got drafted there, you know, whatever. But I'd be mad.
My intention was to
I mean,
come
you
to
still
LA.
get $20 million, so I mean,
LA.
pretty good. But
This is his contract year too.
You got baseball money in L.A.
yeah, like he was dating Rihanna.
Living your best life.
I mean,
for
the first
real.
time, but still, like
Still, he was making
Ain't
$20
no-
million in too.
ain't no Rihanna's in Cincinnati.
There might be some snuck ducked off.
I mean, but the problem that I had with this, some
Probably
ducked
very
off.
like,
But they ain't got Rihanna money.
He don't
Like
need the
they-
money. He need
I
the
mean, I'm
cheeks.
just saying, like,
Yeah, the
it's a nice bonus. Like,
Fuck the money. I'm trying to get the cheeks.
That's how he be acting all goof ass. Be out here randomly doing bullshit throughout the season, twerking and shit.
You got too much money.
what?
dog.
Oh, Puig.
Weak, yeah. But
That's what you would do?
no,
Definitely would.
Yes,
no, not mid game. No,
Mid game twerking Tim. I can see
In the
that.
game, for sure.
For sure,
In
for
the game,
sure.
I have
Like
respect.
that,
Mid-game,
that would
nah.
be his. That would be his home run
A
celebration.
celebration twerking.
Like he crossed home plate and just
I wasn't even dancing mid game when I was hooping. Nah,
He was all
You have
about.
more time in baseball?
right
I'm saying
doing
though.
your little home run.
No,
just
he-
thinking about
he's
it.
all
Did you see how he
business.
did it though? Like it was a ball that came in too tight, so he like poked his butt out and then he started like turking it.
Pause.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
what he did.
No, the whole statement. When you listen back to it, you're like, wow, that was a really good pause.
But that was like, nah, that wouldn't do that shit.
The ball came in
Something
too close,
to his ball.
so he stuck his butt out and
Start
started
twerking.
Twerking. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
sounds like a
Thank you.
Friday night at Tim's house.
Thank you. Okay. Eric, it's your turn.
Damn, he closed my phone.
Don't worry.
3.5 billion people worldwide watched the 2018 World Cup, which is over half of the global population above the age of 4.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
That's crazy for real.
It's really a world sport.
Yeah,
It's the number one sport in the world.
yeah. So when
Easily.
anybody says anything about basketball, football, nope,
It's soccer.
it's soccer.
Since we here,
I gotta get it. That's what I'm saying. My next project is we go get some soccer jerseys, bro.
Dooch, can I have dog's court, please?
Oh,
I think
is
it's
it
time to go to the radio.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Hey Ken,
I think
go
I got
ahead-
the song
go
for
ahead,
next week,
Take the
but I gotta
take
listen to it
DJ
first.
this week, bro.
Oh, you want me to do? All right.
You gotta catch the DJ.
In a world.
I know. Quiet storm voice.
Okay, so backstage production meeting.
All right.
There happened to be a time when a certain basketball player used to try to rap.
Oh, this is perfect for Ken.
I know.
Oh shit.
And
my God.
this rapper decided
This time it's gonna be trash.
in 1999 to hop on a number one R&B song. He wanted to be on that remix. Destiny's Child. Save My Name remix with Kobe Bryant is going to be.
Why? I'm not DJing this shit. Listen, motherfuckers. It's Kobe. Listen, shit. There you go.
So we're gonna have you do this, and I'm gonna start this one a little while the song is like midway playing because he comes in.
Hey, Kobe, I had nothing to do with this, bro.
Go ahead and bring us
I
in,
had nothing to
dog.
do with this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want do you want to do a 10 where the music's playing as you talk?
Yeah, you can do it.
Do it. Okay.
Do it.
And 3, 2, 1.
All right, so
Not as easy as it look, is it, motherfucker?
I jumped right off top of this shit. I couldn't even start. To make it look so easy.
Anyways, 69.9 WTECK Radio. We got Destiny's Child with Kobe, Black Mamba, Bean Bryant.
No, chill out, bro.
Say My Name remix. What'd you say at the end?
Chill out, bro.
Tim saved the day. Get it, Beyonce.
Got something to say right here.
Why you so low?
Hold on. Slow your roll. You out of your mind? Out of control? Questioning me like I'm a criminal or something. Still the heart or something. I'm up to something. You must be with girlfriends. Gossiping. You should just hate on Kobe because he ain't with them.
Damn, bro.
Listen
Yeah,
now.
Kobe, get your
Get your shit on!
Come on, man. Trust is foul.
Bars.
Trust is down. How old are we now? Probably hitting now.
This is terrible.
I'm
The
just
bars.
Chill out, man.
I was stressed today. I was shopping with my ex for lingerie for my newfound.
Somebody should have told him to turn his vocals up. Who's producing this shit?
Hey, he recorded it on his phone and sent it to him.
Why is his vocals so low?
2000. It was on a Nokia.
Right, right. Phone shit.
Hell, listen, I'm like, man, who's the producer? Turn the damn volume up.
He was in the bathroom sneaking doing it. That's what it sounded like. Hell
Shaq can't
no.
hear this one.
Oh, bro.
And you hear Chad, oh, Kobe, what you doing?
Man, fuck Shaq. Tell me how my ass tastes. Man, that gay ass shit.
Kobe. Kobe, what you doing in there?
That was terrible. And the production was also terrible. It's like Kobe wasn't supposed to be here. Kobe
he
probably
was.
did that himself. That's why it sounds so off.
Well, it never, because I've never heard this
Like a BET
spinoff and shit.
He predicted.
No, when they be cussing,
He was Jacquees back
they
in
say
the day
like mother
and shit.
effer, but then they be like slobber knocker. Like they just make some
They
word.
dubbed it over.
Yeah, that was a dub.
That's
Kobe
what
dubbed-
make BET movies so funny is when they put the
Man, they be
random
throwing me
ass
off with
words,
that
dog.
shit.
Kobe dubbed himself into that. So yeah, hot or not. You next. I was trying to cue you. Like get your
I ain't know
topic
what's
ready.
going on.
Hot or not,
Hot or
Mike?
not.
No.
Like there's only one opinion that matters on this.
Yeah, Ken. Hot or not?
Kobe got his shit off.
Man.
So he took LeBron's
fuck
out
up outta
and put
here.
Kobe's in.
Hey, bro, chill out, B.
Dang.
Damn.
No, but that shit was trash.
Hey, he
bro.
did. He
That
did
shit
say
was
speak for
trash,
yourself when you
bro.
said too many P's.
Hey, bro, chill out, dog. Ain't nobody, you bringing up old shit. Ain't nobody even talk about that no more. Fuck him.
Go ahead, Ken, man.
All right, man.
Ain't much left.
Yeah, I
We
know.
got some NBA stuff, a little WWE.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm finna hit this real
We're
quick.
gonna end with the NFL.
Okay, cool. Where Brock Lesnar is to return to Raw on January 21st.
Okay.
So that'll be the first time since.
He won the title.
So that'd be 9 weeks from the time he actually won the title that anybody's seen this motherfucker, which is the big issue. So
On
I'm
TV.
hoping this is just part of their change bullshit and
It's
got
a
him
month-
losing the
it's a
I was
title.
gonna say
Now.
it's like
I get it, but I mean,
No, bring him back now if you so big and bad.
I feel you.
F y'all.
I feel
Brock
like
be
that's
fucking shit
the
up.
that's the Monday before
The
Rumble?
Royal Rumble. So like he's literally just
coming at the end.
pause.
Oh,
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that's the best way to.
I hope he loses that damn belt. I really do.
Thought that was the only way too. But I don't know. Like y'all here, it's done.
Somebody's not getting rounds.
Ooh. Hey, no, I
He said, "Oh yeah."
Tim, let's just move on. Tim, go ahead.
Michael Phelps.
Wait, what?
Michael Phelps stroking.
Shut your
Tiger Woods stroke.
Okay, we can knock two words. One scone.
No, it's not knock. It's feed two birds.
Hey, I hit them with the goddamn food. As long as they eat it, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, that sounds dumb as hell, dude.
Fuck Peter.
Did you ever look
I
up
get
the-
what they doing. I do, but
Did
they
you
get
ever-
annoying
I understand
sometimes.
it, but
Did you ever see all the slogans?
that's ridiculous.
I'm not looking at that
What
shit.
was, it was one about a donkey.
You
Which
read
one was
one
that
like-
one?
You didn't read. I actually went back. You didn't read them off, and I thought you did. And I was like, dang.
It's one about a donkey that was funny as hell.
But continue.
But anyways,
I'll find the Peter
Um,
phrases for you.
Anthony Davis.
I thought you were doing Braun Strowman.
No, I thought we ain't talking about Anthony Davis. We AD
Well, I'll
and,
bring- I'll
and,
bring it
and
back.
LeBron out here
I
cheating
know
blatantly.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you say,
Yeah,
kill
I-
two with one. I thought you were piggybacking off of what
Oh
you
no,
were
it
doing.
was two different topics here
Go
about
ahead,
AD
dog.
and
Gotcha.
shit. But no, so LeBron after that game, was out here recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people was making a lot of noise about LeBron blatantly recruiting or tampering with other players. But I'm pretty sure that the league knows that the players talk.
Yeah, that the league has said as much. Like,
You can't
I
stop a
guess
player from talking.
technically tampering does apply to players, but in the application of the rule, like the NBA has said, like they look at it on a case by case basis, and this doesn't constitute tampering. Like to say that you want to play with a player.
So Giannis was like, "Fuck it, hey,
Yeah. He was on Instagram.
come in Milwaukee. Hey, I was recruiting. #recruiting. Like, damn, bro, you the fast for real.
I always wonder if it's weird for like teammates that know that they would have to leave in
for
order
them
for
to come.
Yeah,
I thought about
pause.
that too.
But then again, it could be one of those they could have got rid of the right players. You never know.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, so for like Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, like Josh Hart, like some of the players that they would have to give up in order to trade for Anthony Davis. Like, is
Yeah.
it like, okay, LeBron's obviously trying to get him to come here, but like for him to come here, like we have to give up
value.
Y'all.
Right. Exactly. Or like for the Bucks, like if Giannis was serious, like
We have to give up Middleton.
exactly, or like they couldn't resign, Bledsoe and Brogdon and all that, like.
Yeah.
I would take Anthony Davis.
I know, but I mean, I'm saying like if
No, I
you're
just
the
wanted.
player,
I just wanted to say.
yeah.
I would take.
I would
Anthony
too,
Davis.
and people are like, "Well, that would mess up the system, and we got
We
a
can
good
find
thing going."
shooters.
Exactly.
That's it. We got a lot of shooters.
Because you'd honestly be paying them almost the same amount of money if you had
Exactly.
to max Middleton. When I saw the numbers, I said,
Yeah. And actually, Middleton can get more than Anthony Davis.
if Anthony Davis is to leave.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, it balances out. Plus, you can find shooters.
Yeah, and I mean like
because our slashes would be Davis and Giannis,
and Davis can shoot.
and they both can guard the paint and be at the rim. So
That'd
you
be
don't all you need is shooters and a pass first point guard.
That'd be an irritating team to play.
Yes,
Honestly,
it
you
would.
wouldn't even need a pass first. Like you would just need
That'd be
shooters.
irritating.
Like
Yeah, because Giannis would be handling most of the ball handling duties. Balls.
And then when Giannis begin when you get a 3-point
and
shot,
honestly,
He wouldn't need to.
Eric Bledsoe has played outstanding this season for the Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't think people are talking about
honestly,
it.
like on offense, like he's a mini Giannis that can shoot
Yeah.
because he can drive nearly as well as he can. He finishes well.
And defensively, he really never gets screened. Like, he slides past every screen.
Yeah.
Like, Hall of Fame, pick Dodger badge on Eric Bledsoe. You can't.
Doing shit like that though in a game gets into the opposing player's head a lot because you like I can't break free this motherfucker.
No
Set me
matter
a screen and he's still on my ass, bro. Like that's no, get your ass up.
Like aside from Kemba in the first game of the season, like look at the point guard numbers against the Bucks. Like he's been shutting cats down.
Yeah.
That's aggravating, but it's great to watch.
Yeah. How do we get here?
I don't know. They're a fun team to
Tampa.
play with, though.
Tampa, yeah.
I enjoy playing
So we
with
was just
someone
saying
to
that Giannis was recruiting AD here and
Yeah.
got into that whole spiel.
All right, dope.
AD come to LA.
Okay.
That
was
would
two
be
of those.
like if like the three of us were like, yeah, Seth, come join us on the pod, and like Ken, like, what the fuck? Like,
That would. It was just replacing Big. So,
right? Yeah. Like, well, it's only.
I'm
four
funny to
mics.
that. Fuck that. Yeah, so fuck you. I'm funny to you.
Jesus Christ, bro. Moving on before douching up writing an essay over there.
Yeah, give your scone to the other bird now.
Braun Strowman's not going to be cleared into the return of the Royal Rumble. I know because there was the Giannis topic about him saying recruiting AD, and then there was the Anthony Davis one with LeBron. They were two different topics. So I said two birds, one scone because I knocked out two topics that was in our rundown with one statement. Does that make sense now?
So then why are you
The
going
order,
to
yeah,
So why'd
the
you-
order.
you could just be like, I already did.
No, y'all was looking at me to do it, so
I
that I just
didn't-
finished it up.
Because we didn't realize that was the second topic that you were
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Wow,
I was
Jedi
wrong.
mind
you
trick.
just jump right in.
I'm
We're
just
like,
rolling,
damn, what's
bro.
going on?
All right, but yeah, Braun Strowman. Like, I feel like it's a bad idea to have somebody coming off injury to fight
Brock
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar. Like, even if it is fake, like, he gonna get tossed around.
And here we are. They're going to do it anyways.
And he could be the new champ. Fucked up.
Billy Crystal. He's going to do color commentary on the Clippers broadcast game against the Lakers in January. Billy Crystal has been a Clippers fan for a long, long time. So I get it. You know, color guy.
Would you want to do that for your teams?
Have
Like, just sit
celebrities.
at. No, I mean, just like if you were like a celebrity fan of a team, like, would you want to sit in on color commentary?
Yeah, I definitely would.
I couldn't. I'd be watching the game. Unless it was like
I'd be
a
rooting
blowout.
hard. I'd be
Yeah.
like John McLaughlin. Like,
Super biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would.
he made the shot.
plus, like, I can't filter myself. Like, you can't give me a live mic. Like, I can filter myself, but I wouldn't be entertaining. Like, I would just be too immersed in the game. Like, come on, man! Like, what the hell is that?
You couldn't give me a live mic.
Oh, hell
We
no.
know that.
Shit, we don't even give you a live mic.
Thank you, Duke.
Hell no, Tim the only mic that got a 30-second delay. Just to say some bullshit.
I feel like Tim's the only one that we've had to like cut stuff out of the show to save him from.
Hell
That's
yeah.
still one of the funniest moments ever.
Yeah.
I swear. I wish y'all
Cutting
could
that
have
whole
heard
section.
it.
Yeah.
That was
Tim said
hilarious.
something inappropriate. And
It was going
and
in.
kept talking. And then we got back on topic, like sport. And then
Yes.
Tim stopped talking and he goes, we got to cut all that out.
All that out. Yeah, I did.
Everything. All that. Gone. So,
Oh my bad.
Good old
Ken,
Tim.
is us down for the last two since we're ending with NFL? You want Celtics or you want India preseason basketball?
I can do Celtics. The Boston Celtics held a team meeting after the loss against the Bucks.
Sometimes you got to get together, talk it out. That's all I read from it. They had lost, 3 in a row?
Yeah, there ain't no red flags there. Just
When
Plus,
you
the Bucks are a
together.
better team, so you shouldn't even feel that bad about it.
yeah, just get it together.
Did Giannis? I saw Giannis make the comment that the Bucks are a better team than the Celtics. Did that comment pick up like national steam?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I haven't heard it.
it's true,
Yes.
but
Especially like with Horford and Morris being out. Like,
yep, definitely a better team. And as I said, the Pacers and the Kings, they're going to be playing some preseason basketball in India next season. It'll be the first time that NBA teams have ever played in India.
Dubai.
Dubai be looking so cracking.
It really do. Like at night, Dubai looks super cracking. It look expensive as shit, though.
It is.
It is. It's very
Like,
expensive.
That's why I was like, go in there. Yeah, I can
That's
just,
where the girls
They were
be
trying to send me
getting
to
flew
Dubai.
out. Flew out.
to
They get
Dubai.
pooed on.
No, for real. Like, Dubai.
Damn.
It's some stories that we can talk about some other time.
Oh, well.
Dirty Sanchez, bro.
Oh, shit.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah, hey, like that. Cook of the feet.
Okay. So, as we said, we're recording on a Sunday, so it's NFL games going on as we speak. What I wanted to do for this episode before going into the next week of NFL games was just to look at like who is locked and then like what needs to happen for certain teams to make it or other teams to fall out, etc., etc. But we're going to be in kind of a hypothetical land because a lot of these games are in play. So the couple that took place on Saturday, though,
I think I picked both of those correctly.
I think I did too.
Black quarterback, brown quarterback.
never Washington paid off. The Titans beat
Washington.
Josh Norman and I think the tackle for
77 on the Titans. I can't think
Taylor
of his name.
Lewan, I think.
LeWine.
Yeah, did you see it after the game? He had walked over to the sideline when Josh Norman was sitting there and kind of did like his arrow celebration
In his face.
in his face. And Josh Norman did not like that.
No. But he did everything short of like swinging off on him. So it's like, you ain't want to
And they both had their helmets off.
Yeah, like Josh Norman threw his helmet at Taylor Lewan and then got in his face and started bumping him. It was called like talking to him, and dude just like was laughing and walking.
LeWine
away.
is a big boy.
Yeah.
And apparently he's very ill-tempered.
It makes them, they normally are.
Yeah.
Chargers lost. When I put my faith in you, this is what you do.
I told you Baltimore.
I told you black quarterback.
I went 9 kids.
You see where that gets you.
Too many damn kids. How many is too many?
He's exhausted.
Right. Broken heart.
Broken.
Never mind.
He just broke, period. Shit. No, kids just broke. Fuck.
Yeah, he definitely gonna
Injury
play
broke,
50.
motherfucker. Everything. My wallet, motherfucker.
So let's see. You're showing them the video?
I'm trying to.
So in the AFC, we said the Chiefs, they in there. They making the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Ironically, after that, no other team is necessarily guaranteed, but there are a lot that you can look at and be like, they're definitely going to probably make it. Like, a lot has to happen for them not to. So one of those teams, like this, the Texans, they have a 98.8% chance of winning. The Patriots, another one, 99.5%. Now, Pittsburgh, because the Ravens won last night, it actually made the pressure be on Pittsburgh really heavy. Because if the Steelers lose one of these last final 2 games and the Ravens win next week, then the Ravens are going into the playoffs and the Steelers are dropping out. So the Patriots cannot, or not the Patriots, the Steelers cannot lose. Are they losing now?
Against the New Orleans Aints.
They didn't play yet. So that's going to be a big game.
Oh. Oh, my bad. I just read. So.
And the Chargers are also a lock, even though they lost.
Yeah. They just can't. They're not allowed to win the West
The division.
now.
Yeah. It's crazy that an 11-4 team is a wild card. Like, I
That
get
is,
rewarding divisions, but maybe we should seed based on record.
Exactly.
Oh damn! Next week's the last week.
Yeah. One more
even-
week
Week
left.
17. It's the playoffs.
The Ravens have pretty much an 80% chance to make the playoffs. That win
Black
helped
quarterback.
them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we talked about with the Steelers, it's a lot going on there.
So Jamal Williams of the Packers, like his Twitter handle is J Swag Daddy.
Come on, man.
Swag
You a
with 2
grown
G's.
man.
Swag daddy, bro. Chill out.
Swag Daddy.
Wait, how old is he? Like 22?
Hell no.
Like he young.
Yeah, he's like 22, 23.
Too old to be.
Like he be going to high school proms. Like, yeah.
Right.
It's a swag daddy. Who grown ass uncle up here?
What is my date?
Swag daddy.
So in NFC, you got the Saints. They locked. The Rams are locked. The Bears are locked.
So you said who?
I said the Bears are
Oh
locked.
yeah, okay, there you go. Just going to make sure.
The Cowboys have a 95.6% chance to make it.
They're gonna trick that off.
They
If
have to
they do,
lose their
dog.
final 2 games, and then the Eagles have to win both of theirs.
The Cowboys like challenge accepted.
I think they're up 20-13 right now.
Yeah, it's still early.
Yeah, it's against the Buccaneers. Might be some magic.
It's always there's
We
always
mentioned
one
JaVale McGee earlier. Apparently, he was hospitalized with pneumonia for 3 days. And he was charged on Saturday.
Dang.
How
I'm
you
glad
get-
he got
well,
better.
I guess they travel. I was like, how you getting pneumonia in Los Angeles?
The Seahawks have a 99% chance of making
Black
it in there.
quarterback.
And the Vikings have a 67.3% chance. They can't afford to lose no more. So they trying because the Eagles right behind them 7-7. So
Mhm.
we'll see what happens. We can't do pick and pool because picks are still picking.
Yeah. So make sure you remember to set your lineups by next Saturday.
Yes.
There's no Thursday night games anymore.
Nope. That's your reminder.
Yep.
Okay.
You've been warned.
Watch all 4 of us forget.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I know. I ain't forgetting.
that
I got a
means-
swag package to win.
Oh. What?
All right. With that being said, let's move into blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
This one's gonna be long, folks,
Oh,
because I got to pause.
hello.
That too.
Oh,
But I got a couple.
Swag
Daddy.
Actually, I guess I had stuff cut out last week,
Oh yeah, yeah, you did.
but that one I ain't asked to. Anyway,
I mean,
so where should we start? Travis Scott.
yeah.
Start with Travis Scott.
Sounds good.
Travis Scott was selected or has agreed to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show with Maroon 5.
Boo.
Which feels like the NFL saying, "We found a black person.
Yeah,
like, get
so
off our
we
back."
good. Yeah.
Right.
We've done what you asked.
I mean, like if he wants to do it, that's on him. Whatever. But after that broke, like then people pulled up interview that he did in 2014.
Oh shit, dog. Social media. Ain't
We
shit.
said delete it.
dog.
Right, but I mean, like
Internet ain't
it was like a hot 97. Like it was like a big interview, like with
Internet
Ebro
ain't
and them
shit,
in the morning.
boy.
Like,
Oh wow.
so like he asked them about like Mike Brown and Ferguson and how he felt that was reflected in hip hop. I'm trying to vamp for time because the thing ain't loading. But basically, he was like, it's way too many fake activists, and black people only care about stuff like when they can
Benefit from it.
He said, "I'm kind of angry. So many black people are fake activists. I'm not saying he deserved to get killed, but I'm not saying that he didn't deserve to pay for the consequences he probably inflicted." Then he goes on to talk about the problem with black people being that there always has to be a disruption when something like Ferguson happens. He said, and I know we're like, quote unquote, fed up with whatever is going on in culture, but at the same time, you got to just stop putting yourselves in positions that you're continuously having this situation go down.
F you.
Yeah, like, fuck you, B. What
Yeah.
you on, B?
So,
Oh, okay.
like, even before, like, he's
enjoy your Super Bowl.
right, like, so they found the right.
I like how he looked back at Douche like it's about to happen.
Ready. So yeah, that's him. Fuck him.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you, B. Sick 'em of these.
Took me a second.
Someone's listening like I just got it.
Exactly. Yeah, hey, welcome.
Second
I'm
blow.
included. I'm sorry.
We just made someone's day. Great.
Second blow the whistle was on Mark Cuban.
Oh God.
When he was asked about like Luka Doncic and like how he's been like such a good rookie, he took that as an opportunity to compare the development of basketball players in the U.S. versus Europe, and he said that we should send players like 7 years before they're eligible for the draft over to Slovenia to get an education, because because they just learned how to play basketball there, while our guys learned how to taunt and put together mixtapes, which is the dog whistliest language like possible. Like, just say black kids don't get
The education.
not necessarily education, but like they like the fundamentals and they're not. You know, they don't play basketball the right way, which is an outdated ass concept. Like, there was a time when like skills development was kind of lacking. Like, people got by on the athleticism, but like, you have better shooters now. You have better ball handlers. You have players that like really come in like fundamentally sound. Like, think about like the top superstars now. Like, they're all like super skilled. Like, they're great athletes too, but like, it's not like, I don't want to say Iverson, but like, you know, he came in like as somebody that wasn't disciplined, and he just kind of like did whatever, and it was more street ball mentality. Whereas nowadays, it's like they grow up playing on teams. Like, yeah, they're AAU teams, but like they learn how to play with other good players, and like
They're not off of Rucker Park in New York.
And also, like, how many times has Slovenia won like a Olympic gold medal? Like, they're not better basketball
That's my
players
whole
than
thing. I'm like, they're still
US.
not better players.
No.
Because Slovenia's league would be the best in the world.
But he just won a bunch of white players, which, I mean, like, maybe this explains why they can't get free agents. Because, like, this ain't the first time that Mark Cuban has put his foot in his mouth. Shit, this year, like, with the whole like sexual harassment stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he got some skeletons, and like, this is just another one. But, you know, his best two picks have been European players, so I guess maybe you just keep going back to that because that's what works for you.
I guess so.
But then, like, he also had, like, Harrison Barnes come out and say, like, he just basically, like, condemned the whole statement and was saying, like, it was super disrespectful. He didn't find it funny. He didn't find it accurate. Like,
Good for him.
Yeah, fuck dude. Mark Cuban. Fuck you, sir.
who else? Oh, okay.
Ain't he on
then-
Shark Tank too?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all them on there too.
Even the
FUBU?
You fuck them. Association.
Last one is exhausting. And it's like a 3-parter. And it's in relation to Andrew Johnson, who was a high school wrestler.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't even watch it.
I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
He won,
and
but this shit
didn't really. So the thing is, like, I guess that high school wrestlers are asked to, like, if they have long hair, they're asked to cover it so that it's not sticking out. It's like a safety hazard. Like, people's hands can get caught on it and break a finger, like get ripped out, whatever. Like, so they have coverings, which this kid had, and the referee, who has a bad history, which I'll get to, like, he's like
refused to let him wear
He
it.
refused to let him wear it, and he said he either had to cut his hair or the team forfeits the match. Apparently, the coaches did, like, kind of fight back a little bit and say, like, he's been using this all year. It's never been a problem before now. Like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. So then the referee started the injury clock. So then the kid relented and said, you know what, just cut it. But you could see, like, he was, like, visibly, like,
was
upset
pissed.
about it. And, like you said, he won the match. And even after that, you could still tell he was like,
don't touch me, don't talk to me,
Yeah.
let me
Right.
go, get off me, fuck y'all win.
That's his hair.
yeah.
Yeah. And it takes a while to grow some dreads. Long enough to cut them like that?
Locks.
Yeah. So that was that. And then there was a reporter on the scene that was, like, covering the event, and he tweeted it out, like, the video of the kid getting his haircut and then of him winning the match. And he's like, oh, you know, this is just like the ultimate team player, and he made a sacrifice for his team. And, like, everybody that's watching is like, this
That's
isn't
bullshit.
like, this isn't a heartwarming story.
Yeah.
This isn't like a feel good, like, look what this kid, look at the sacrifice that this kid made. More people need to be like, no, it's not cool.
No.
So then he got backlash from that, but then he chose to defend himself. Like, he felt aggrieved that people would come at him for this issue. And, you know, he's like, well, anybody that knows me, I've been covering high school sports in South Jersey for 10 years, and I don't have a racist bone in my body, which is what all racists say.
Exactly.
I got black friends.
Exactly. That was the part he cut out.
His driver.
Like, that was his next phrase.
It was.
Do you think that we were that for someone we used to
Yep.
play? Yep. Sorry. Continue. I just had a mind-blowing moment.
Yeah. So what did he say? Obviously, it was naive of me to run with the consummate team player angle. In my mind, it was just the ultimate selfless move from a high school athlete. I know now that I missed the bigger picture, and for that I apologize. Things can be framed in a number of ways. According to many of you, I missed the correct framing here.
Yeah.
I understand many of you watch the video and feel strong emotions. I do too. I just like to remind you that I didn't cause the action. I documented the action, and my method of delivery fell short in many ways. So he doesn't actually get like what people were upset about.
Or you could just apologize for not understanding what the fuck was going on there. And
like his key phrase was, "I missed the bigger picture. I didn't think about it." Like
you didn't think about it because you never had to deal with some shit like that.
exactly. Like that's the
point. Actually,
that's the systemic part of it, which is that like you don't recognize which is the issue.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you did like that didn't even enter into your calculation of the situation
because of when Dixie popped in your head when you saw that situation. Remember that Disney movie about the damn dog? Because of Winn Dixie?
What the fuck?
What is going on?
I wanted to.
Where are you pulling
I'm
that
just
from?
saying, like, some fairy tale Disney shit popped in his head when he saw that shit. Like,
Where did you pull that
some feel
from,
good
dude?
movie shit popped in his head immediately, as opposed
Jesus
to
Christ, dude.
what the fuck?
You could say remember this. We were just talking about that earlier.
Exactly. He pulled the most.
Listen, I can't go.
random thing you
I
could
can't go
think
back
of.
in the beginning of the show too often, bro. Like I already did it like twice this show.
Anyway, so like I alluded to it earlier, but the referee has like a checkered past in regards to race. Like he was suspended previously because he called another ref the N word, like when he was drunk.
Loose.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was too loose.
but like because it happened. It didn't happen like at a tournament or anything. Like they had a party afterwards. He got sauced and like was just dropping N bombs. The black ref like got mad and like beat him up.
Okay.
It's like they both got suspended, which bullshit.
Of course.
But like they both were able to appeal, and it was because like
On site.
it didn't happen like under their purview. Like they couldn't be
Penalized for conduct outside of work.
exactly. But now he's been suspended, and they're opening an investigation, which isn't gonna like
Ain't
what
gonna
are you
change
investigating? Like it's
It's not
all
gonna do anything.
the situation happened. So like that whole thing is just like as somebody that's had dreadlocks before that felt like I needed to cut them off like to be accepted like
Yeah.
in
it's
corporate
Socially.
America. Like right, it hits me on a different level, but like I'm also growing them back now, and it's for that reason because it's like fuck like the fuck did my hair have to do with like how qualified I am for a job or how you know like my worth as a person like
Right.
So
You always fighting.
shout
the
out to
system,
the young man, huh?
So you always fighting the system.
Got to.
Ben woke.
Ungawa.
But shout out to the young man, Andrew Johnson. Like, he's getting love from, like, Olympic wrestlers and, honestly, everybody.
As he should.
And shout out for whooping that dude ass. Like, after, like...
Going through a trauma.
Exactly.
That's real shit, B.
Flourish, young man.
I
That's it. That's all
can't
got.
imagine how his parents felt.
I would have.
Like, as a
I would've got
parent,
kicked
like,
out the
seeing my
gym.
son, like, dog, like, I would have flipped the fuck out. It would have been way...
And, like, as a
Um,
coach, like, I would have been like, no, like,
yeah,
take
well,
all my kids, like, we leaving.
Exactly. I'm
if-
like, man, fuck this tournament game, whatever.
like, it's not worth it.
Like, fuck all that.
Like, you gotta stand there.
smacked.
Last time I checked, it was 28-20.
35-20.
Oh, hell. Sounds right.
Good news. But yeah, like it's not worth it. Like you letting your kid get embarrassed
Yeah.
and humiliated and
All of that? No. That's the ultimate disrespect.
exactly.
Trash.
He a good young man because I would have lashed out at the fucking referee.
Suplexes for days.
For real talk. Like, that's,
You know I got him.
exactly. He would have, he would have definitely caught this fade. I'm sorry.
But let's blow the whistle. Let's go into the Tech Top 5.
5, 4,
3.
2.
1.
Tech Top 5.
Oh, shit, this is gonna be hard.
Time for the draft. Thanksgiving champ.
Okay. So last week's
Back in the
poll
building.
was best earned NBA jerseys.
Yeah, and I haven't checked that.
Okay.
I think I was the
It was
winner.
a very,
Can I
very
take a
tight
picture?
race.
No, you cannot look at it.
We're supposed to take a picture of it. It's going to go around so we can cross the names off.
It's a celebration.
I already got the name.
I do all the work and then they just come.
Hey, man, you know how this shit work.
You threw me off.
You're talking about the earned jerseys. You said it was tight.
No, I was talking about
The winner.
the winner. The race was tight between everybody. The poll just didn't get that much love. I'm trying to find it.
poll didn't get that much love. Because you trying to find
Just send
it.
it to.
Oh yeah.
I don't need it.
Ken
Nigga,
won.
Tim, I don't do you the fuck to him.
Ken won?
Ken won.
With
I
3
did?
votes. Oh wait, I ain't vote.
I didn't vote for myself either.
Too late. Ken won.
How many votes did I get?
2.
We each got 2 and forgot to vote for ourselves. So
Tim never votes
he
for-
voted for himself and got 3.
Yep.
Mm.
Damn, why wasn't nobody fucking with this?
They didn't care about no earned jerseys. It's
I guess
too
so.
many jerseys.
How about
Anyways,
this? How about this?
Won't do that
To the
again.
listeners, y'all submit the top 5s that y'all want us to do. How about that? Like people
Yeah.
ain't voting, so we'll put it out to the people. We'll pick the topics that y'all
What's the
like.
deadline? We need people.
Now.
Right, like by the next time we
Now.
record.
Okay.
Yeah, because we sometimes we pick our top 5 like 5 minutes before we record. So if we get a day of, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Depending on
Again,
the
they don't
depth.
need to know how the sausage gets made.
You was giving all our secrets.
Just give them sausage.
God dang, I was like, I could tell they picked this 5 minutes before the show.
Exactly.
Anyways, so what we did on Thanksgiving was the. You got like I touched your paper.
No, I'm saying I need it back. But
We did the Thanksgiving draft, which Eric has won 2 years in a row, as he'll
Goddamn.
proudly remind you.
Thanksgiving champ.
There you go. So we had the idea to start making holiday episodes, draft episodes for the Tech Top 5.
Drill off.
So this is at the punter tackle.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at when you were doing your blow the whistle, but I couldn't react because it was too serious
Yeah, I
of a
saw
topic. So yeah, we're gonna do drafts now for Tech Top 5s on the holidays.
There
so
you have it.
here's your Christmas gift. This year we're doing an NBA starting 5 draft, but only with players who are playing on Christmas Day. So as a reminder, the games that are on Christmas Day are
We have Milwaukee versus New York. We have Philly versus Boston. Lakers versus Warriors. OKC Houston and Utah Portland.
all right.
Timothy. Wait, no, we got to pick.
So we have the numbers here. It will be anonymous. Eric gets. Put
She
your
ain't
hand
shaking
down.
them enough, B.
Put your
Now
Shake them joints.
Oh, you gonna play it all as a stretch? Really?
Ass dog. Hell no.
They can't reach, can they? Can you get that? Here you go, Tim.
Damn, she called you little, Tim.
Wait, I got long arms. I could have grabbed that motherfucker.
My fault, though.
Can we switch numbers?
I got number 2.
I'm 4. I'm fine with that.
Numero uno.
Number 3.
Damn, we in tech order. Well, nah, y'all 2 switch.
We switched.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, I got Giannis.
Shit, I'll take LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Can't like.
Uh,
Dang, I need.
give me KD.
Okay, so I'm coming in at 4. I get them back to back. That's a
I know
plus.
where you better go.
Right.
So now I feel pressure because. Oh, let me get Steph.
I was gonna say like that's the most obvious.
Let me get Steph. And then coming back around. Let me get Paul George.
Okay.
Can.
Let me get James Harden.
That's where I was going. So are we doing like as of like right now or like just the player in general?
Just a player.
No, because Porzingis ain't on this list. Like,
Oh yeah.
I
we're
mean, I
doing
put him
that.
on here, so that's why I'm like, are we?
no, he's not. He's not playing on Christmas.
Okay. That's fair.
So
I mean, that's fair too.
Is Boogie eligible?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Please, Boogie.
But because we don't know, we got to assume that he's going to be the 27th, like they've been saying. So,
I would say assume he's playing. Like, that's a great. He just dunked on Kevin Durant.
yeah, he's been playing for a little bit.
But he just dunked on KD. You know what? I
He's
don't
off.
KD.
know. I don't know.
Charmin.
Let's vote.
Give me Joel Embiid.
All right.
Tim.
Oh, it is on me, huh?
You got back to back, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. That
Give me Dame
one. Okay.
and give me Jimmy.
So you're going to have Dame, Jimmy, and Giannis on the
Giannis.
same team?
No shooting. Well, Dame.
Yeah, I would say Dame can shoot, and Butler
But-
can knock down the conventional
But Dame
three.
needs the ball in his hand, and you not making Giannis as special no more.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Give me Clay.
That's a solid pick. So who do you have so far?
Oh yeah, I know where I'm going.
Brian, Bede, and Clay.
It's a nice 3.
All right. Who is on me?
Yep.
Kyrie.
See, I couldn't pick him.
So
Yeah.
your 3 is
It's Kyrie, Harden, and KD.
that's. You got
Squad already.
You got something going on over there. Okay. Ooh, I'm in a weird position right now.
I already know who my 5th pick is.
I need me a backcourt. I need me a big. We said Boogie, nah?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can pick him, and if you don't play on Christmas Day, then you just blew a spot.
No, because they don't look at it like that.
They don't.
Okay, yeah, let's take Boogie off.
They don't.
So we take a
Hey, but man, she got boogie.
We
Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Horford off too. Then ain't he still hurt? Hey, Al Horford still hurt?
He is still
Yeah,
hurt.
so we gotta take him off too.
Dang,
Then
Dang. On my pick, y'all just gonna start Xing. Okay. Let me go ahead and get ugh. I'm sorry, guys. This is a lot of pressure right now. Because I'm thinking of team dynamics.
okay, I think I know where I'm gonna go.
You know what? This is going to be a surprising pick. Let me get Brook Lopez. And then I'm going to come back around. And I'm going to go...
I know where I'm going.
I do too.
Who I want next to Curry? Did someone pick Donovan Mitchell yet?
No.
No,
Okay, cool. Because I'm going C.J. McCollum.
Ken.
I'm going Ben Simmons.
I'm fine with that. Give me Russ. I don't know how he lasted this long.
I had Steph, so...
I
Yeah, I
know,
wasn't
but-
finna put Russ and Giannis together, bro.
But you...
It's a talent play at this point. People gonna see Russ on the list. I'm like,
For my last 2 picks, I'll go with
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take Middleton and Kyle Korver.
Okay.
Utah. I'm like, wait, what? See, now I have a conundrum.
What's your conundrum?
My team is huge.
JJ Redick or Jason Tatum?
What's your
I feel
team?
like
What's your
Tatum
team
will
right
give
now?
me love. LeBron, Joel Embiid, Klay Thompson, Russ. So either one can play the 2.
Yeah. That's a hard choice. Nothing for you. Sorry.
I need a center. All right.
Dang, Demarius Thomas tore his Achilles
Damn.
That's trash.
right before the Texans about to get into the playoffs.
I guess
Damn.
we can scratch Chris Paul off of this list too.
Chris Paul. He finna be out there on the cane in a minute.
Give me JJ. JJ Redick.
JJ's
Got you.
chicken
Like
and
it.
fish.
I got shooting all over the court except for us.
Gobert. Utah.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Go Bear.
What I say? I say
Except
Gobert.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
My team tall as fuck.
Wait, you got 2 bigs?
Well, I got KD, Gobert.
Gobert.
Why I say Gobert?
It's like you're thinking of Gogurt.
All right. Hooked on
Kyrie
Bronx?
and Harden. No.
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah, so I'm good.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
No, I would lose if I did that. Let me go at, but I think it would be an interesting team. I am going to go with Draymond.
Did not expect you to pick him.
No, fuck him though.
I didn't either.
So
But
what's your team?
so my lineup is Steph, CJ, Paul George, Draymond Green, and Brook Lopez.
Oh, y'all getting ran.
If you can catch up. It's a lot of scoring on that court.
Getting ran.
Yeah. I mean, I got Lillard.
He didn't. Oh yeah, I'm done. I was the last pick.
Yeah, I got Lillard. It'd probably, for me, it'd be Lillard, Middleton, Korver, Butler, Giannis.
Yeah, you getting ran too.
That's trash.
Shit.
Ken.
I got Kyrie, Harden, Ben Simmons, KD, Gobert. Gobert.
Oh, you had it right. Go Bear.
Gobert, there we go. Oh, Gobert. Like go raw. There we go.
Yeah, that's the point.
There we go.
Welcome.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
I couldn't get there. I don't know where I was.
That's why he never laughed at it before.
I showed that.
That's exactly why he's never laughed at
I
it
had
before.
blank face and shit. I was trying to, what the fuck are they talking about? All right. Now I get it. Hello.
And I got LeBron, Joel Embiid, Klay Thompson, Russell Westbrook, and JJ Redick.
That's the squad, too. I think it's down to me and EJ.
Yeah.
Our squad's the strongest right now. But my squad run is, though. Out the
I don't know.
gym.
Your squad ain't got no defense.
What we need
Mine
that for?
does.
What we need that
We
for?
probably not getting off.
What we need that for?
We got two-way
Yo, y'all
players.
can't score
We got
as much as
two-way.
us.
We got two players and scorers.
Y'all can't score more than us?
Who's your one?
Kyrie.
I got Lillard.
Same
Push.
Shit, Lillard's doing 30 on the regular.
Push. I said what I said. Yeah.
They're the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Who's your two?
They're both
Harden.
discount Currys.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Who's your three?
Who's your two?
Ben Simmons.
My two would be Middleton.
Okay.
Ben Simmons by 3.
And your three
And
is
KD by 4.
My three is
Korver.
Kyle Korver.
Ken.
Ken.
What you mean?
Then KD's your
Okay,
four.
well, yeah.
KD and Giannis is a push.
What you talking about? Yeah.
No, because
that's a
my
push
four
for-
would be Jimmy Butler.
KD.
Yeah, dog. Yo,
KD.
yo, little
Yeah.
baby
Giannis
ass
is my
motherfucker.
five, so I
His
got-
squad, baby is the one.
And your
Right.
five is Gobert?
Yeah. No.
Ken's team will win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all know who to vote for. That's
No,
what
we
three.
need
That's
to-
gonna be 3 times in a
it's
row.
you- it's-
Goddamn
It's
it.
between y'all two.
It's a
Yeah.
It's between y'all two.
I won the week before and last week. I'm on a win streak. Let's
It's
go. Let's
between
keep
y'all
that
two.
going.
I don't know who I would pick between you two.
Let's keep that going.
All right, that was really hard,
And there you have it. It really
Awesome.
was.
and I should have been more prepared, but I was like, "F it, it's Christmas." That was a good one.
It was fun, though.
That was
Yeah.
a good one. That was a good one. So that's the show this week. We hope that you enjoy your holidays with your loved ones. Save us a plate if you know what, I can't eat all y'all cooking. Never mind. Don't save me a plate unless I personally reach
Somebody
out to
literally putting their foot in the food.
you. Right. Unless I reach out.
Oh, what I found out when I was walking in,
What was that?
Yeah.
Ken be holding out on us.
What you mean?
He said they be cooking Sunday dinner every week. We
I
ain't
been
never
told
got
y'all
nan
that.
a plate.
Not one plate.
Not
Dang.
one. Not a
When do
morsel.
we record on Sundays?
We record Tuesday.
Right, it's 2 days.
That's 2 days.
Bring
Who
the
wants a
plate.
2-day-old food?
Me.
Us.
I still eat it.
See,
Pause.
I ain't, clean or not, I mean.
But yeah, that's the show this week. We hope you guys enjoy the time with your loved ones.
Do it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Whatever you celebrate.
Happy New Year. Well,
Hope you
back
enjoy it.
before New Year.
Yeah, we'll be back before the new year. But that's the show. I'm Camille, point guard of the crew. Real life Tifa Lockhart. You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Camille Monet. CamilleMonae, because
Your mom is fancy.
thank you, sir.
_ Eric J on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Goddamn right.
K Harris _ gentleman
The
Gentlemen.
on Instagram. K Harris 216 on Twitter and Snapchat.
And it's your boy TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Catcher. You can find Tim Kins 3 on IG, Twitter,
I guess.
and Snapchat.
That's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's how you ending the show for real?
Dilly dilly.
You know how to close it, dog.
See y'all next week.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.